Ecuadorian President Guillermo Lasso announced that he would propose a significant tightening in the limits for abortion in rape cases, following some new rules that were approved by the Ecuadorean National Assembly. In February, some Ecuador's politicians voted to officially approve different rules that allow abortion for pregnancies arising from rape until 12 weeks gestation, or up to 18 weeks for adult women that live in rural areas of Ecuador or belong to the different indigenous groups that are part of this South American country. So despite this situation, the conservative president has now sent changes to the National Assembly, including a limit of 12 weeks gestation for every single adult woman, regardless of the place they live or even the community they belong to. We're talking about something extremely controversial in this nation. So getting to this point, it is important to point out that it essentially remains unclear whether his proposed changes will formally apply to abortion in cases of rape for teens. So on his Twitter account, President Guillermo Lasso said, and I'm quoting him, "We are all equal before our Constitution and our law. Establishing legal differences between citizens based on places of birth or origin could go against this basic principle." As you can imagine, this statement prompted a massive reaction on this social media network, to the point where there were many Ecuadorian media outlets that point out that the vast majority of people that commented on this particular tweet were totally against his decision. We're totally against his decision of proposing this tightening in time limits for abortion in rape cases. So, abortion has been legal in Ecuador since the year 1938, in cases when a woman's life is at risk or when a rape survivor has some type of intellectual disability. So 3 years ago, the National Assembly of this country failed to pass legislation legalizing abortion for rape. So this is a pretty controversial situation where a conservative leader in South America once again decides to take different types of moves that essentially go against the will of a pretty significant portion of women, especially in this country, Ecuador. So actually, there are many people who feel quite surprised about this decision from Guillermo Lasso, given the fact that many political analysts actually thought that he wasn't going to take these types of approaches on these particular social matters. So the fact that he decided to do it, it only reveals what I always said in each of these episodes. Politics is definitely the realm of unpredictability. Reporting from Medellín, Colombia, Luis Orozco, Newsweek.